Okay. Let's see. The Banner Dog. Always there to help. Aren't you, Banner? The Banner Dog. The Banner Dog. He's my buddy. He's running the camera. So, let's check this out. Today, I'm going to talk about some of the different tasties that we got him. This one's to help his immune system. It's by Zesty Paws. He likes it. He eats it. There's no issues. He really goes to town on these, actually. I got to give him basically 3 a day for his size. And this one is lamb flavor. I've had a few different flavors of these for him, and he eats any of them. It really doesn't matter. This one is salmon bites for his skin and coat. This one is also salmon flavor. Salmon bites, salmon flavor. But we give him these for his skin and coat to keep it nice and healthy, because a lot of times dog food doesn't have all of the nutrition that it really should. This one is another brand. It's Pet Honesty. I've given him these. This is the multivitamin. They also have a salmon for omega-3s, and he loves them. Again, there's 90 in here. I think there's 90 in all of them. I give him 3 of each a day, every day, and he goes to town on them. The one thing I will say about the Pet Honesty is he does seem to like these more than the others, but it's kind of hard to tell. The Pet Honesty also will give you a lot of times a coupon to text them, and they will send you a free one. And that was great, and it worked. It worked really well. Immune Bites does not do that as far as I know, but they're still good. He still likes them, and these are about $25 a piece on Amazon. So $25 each for a month's supply isn't bad, especially if your dog's got some type of allergy like he did. He'd get little bald patches on his head, and took him to the vet, and they couldn't figure it out without, after the first couple $100, they wanted more and more to do more tests, and we're like, well, he said it's some type of allergy, so we'll just get him some stuff to help with that. And both of these salmon bites from Zesty Paws, the Immune from Zesty Paws, and the multivitamin from Pet Honesty. And Pet Honesty, we've used other ones too, and they have them. I just don't have any of the cans available. They work. They're all pretty much the same, and he eats them, and after about 2 weeks, all cleared up. No more thin-haired spots, no red spots around his eyes. All doing really well. This one I'm trying now. This is from Kinpur, also off of Amazon. He likes it. Smell-wise, this one's got the most pungent smell out of all of them that I've used, but he does eat them. And again, for his size, I'm supposed to give him 9 chews daily of this. 9 chews. And this is, I forgot how many were in here. There's more in here because they're smaller, but again, it's a month's supply. And this was about $17 on Amazon. Like I said, it has a more pungent smell. He still eats it. I'm trying to see what the results are, if anything comes back from giving him these. Obviously it's a little cheaper. Saves on the wallet. This one did a free thing also, but all I got, see right there, all I got was a bunch of spam in my text messages and in my email from them. They kept hitting me with, offers and offers and offers and offers, and do a PayPal thing and this and that. And no, I'm not going to do that stuff. You want to send me something free, make it easy. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. One of the other ones we use for him from Pet Honesty is their calming hemp. Again, he's a big dog, so I got to give him 4 or 5 of these to calm him down. And it does. It takes about 45 minutes to really get him mellowed out. And then he's mellow for give or take, an hour and a half, and then he's back to his old hyper self. So this is really if we're going to the vet, or if I know I'm leaving and coming back in an hour. He has separation anxiety, so I'll give him some of these to mellow him out. I can't tell you about taste because I don't eat them, and none of my other dogs will try them. They will not. They turn their nose at every one of them. I have 2 little, chihuahuas that think they're God, and they just turn their nose up at them. But he does. He loves them. He'll eat anything. He's a walking garbage can. And speaking of Chihuahua, if you can hear that, there's the other one. But anyway, that's it for now. We'll talk to you again later. Hope to put out more of these soon with some other items that I have for the dogs, and trying out different things and seeing what they like and what they don't like and what works and what doesn't work. If you have any input, questions, comments, concerns, advice, give me a shout out and I'll read the messages and try to get back to everybody. If I can't, I'll at least read all the messages and address it in another video. Alright, I figure I ought to show you a better shot of these and what they look like. Those are multivitamins, and these are the skin and coat. And like I said, these are a little more pungent. For his size, 4 to 6 chews daily, because he's right at the 75-pound mark. And it has all kinds of good stuff in it if you want to pause it to read it. And if anybody wants to use the scan code, if you can get a scan on that, go for it. This one doesn't have that, but here is the product ingredients for this one. And the calming hemp. And the ingredients. Now, for my Chihuahuas, they have a tendency to have little seizures, and I've spent a bunch of money over the years taking them to vets. But what I've found works the best, since it's easy to get now, is hemp oil. This one I got off of Amazon, like $24 for 5 of these bottles. And I just give them about a half eyedropper full, and it works great. Within 5-10 minutes, they mellow out, their seizure goes away. And anybody who has Chihuahuas or has dogs who have seizures knows that, usually they last much longer than that. But this stuff works great. I've used other brands too. I'm not, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I've bought everything with my own money, and this one seems to work well. There is another brand that I use, but it's much more expensive, and I don't have it right now, so I can't show it to you. But this one works well. I wanted to try it. This is made in America, specifically for Amazon, and it worked good. So far, I've had to use it. I've had it for about a month, and I've had to use it 3 times on the 2 different Chihuahuas. And Padme had 2 seizures, and Gemma had 1, and it worked. And I just give them about 0.25 milliliters. I don't know if you can read them on the bottom. No. But that's it. I don't give them too much of it because they're awfully small. and it works well. So that's it for now. Thank you.